Finding Nemo was always my favorite movie from Pixar. Everything about it I loved. The characters, the soundtrack, everything. But all that changed on one fateful day. It was 3:25 p.m. I was playing Minecraft with my friends while my mom went shopping. A few seconds later, I heard a ring at the doorbell. I looked through the peephole on the door, but nobody was there, so I opened it. I saw a package on the welcome mat. Brought it in and opened it. And to my surprise, it was a Finding Nemo DVD. Not just any Finding Nemo DVD, but the 2003 2-disc collector's edition. Now, I thought I had already owned this DVD, but I saw something was off. The title on the front was covered in red marker. And, well, I felt suspicious about it. I looked on the back cover. The THX logo on the back cover was also written in red marker. I decided to watch it to find any differences this DVD could have contained. So, I went to my computer and told my friends that I had to leave for something. I opened the DVD player on my computer and put disc 1 in. The FBI warnings came up like normal, but the menu screen was different. Music was kind of distorted. Marlin and Dory didn't speak like they would in the menu. I took notice of that difference, but just shrugged it off. I then pressed play. The THX Moo Can trailer played, but it was also off. The THX logo appeared in a dark background. There was 10 seconds of silence until the THX mascot, Tex, dropped down. So fast, in fact, that I almost fell off my chair. He looked at the camera and pulled out the Moo Can. But it was red. And the cow that was labeled on the can was dead. Well, Tex gave the Moo Can a small shake, but there was no moo sound. He pressed the button on his chest, activating the jetpack on his back, and flew to the X, taking out the cord like normal. He plugged it in the Moo Can and gave it a small shake again. But instead of moo sounds, like in the actual trailer, well, there were sounds of cows being slaughtered. The cow sounds were so loud that Tex dropped the Moo Can to cover his ears, but it was not enough, and his head exploded into a pile of gore. I was disgusted. Then it faded into a black screen, with the text saying, "The best sound, the best picture. You're watching a THX certified feature." The text was red, though. And I was shocked from what I saw. The Walt Disney intro played. The music was still distorted. It then faded into the Pixar intro, but when the lamp jumped on the letter I, it exploded into blood. The lamp looked at the camera with its red light. It faded into black, and the movie started. The first part played like normal, until the part where Marlin was knocked out by the barracuda. I could hear it chewing. I heard it chewing on Coral and all the rest of Marlin's family. I cringed at hearing this, also feeling a little heartbroken. The rest played normally. Nemo grew up, he went to school, and got captured at the drop-off. Marlin would still go out for Nemo, meeting Dory and then Bruce. The meeting went like normal until Marlin and Dory went to the mask that was dropped from the boat. When Bruce went mad after smelling Dory's blood, he chased the fish throughout the submarine. They got outside the sub while trying to read the mask's address before Bruce broke out from the hatch that the fish escaped from. Before Marlin and Dory could hide in the spot where the missile was, they were eaten. I mean, clear as day, I saw Marlin and Dory's flesh being torn apart as they were swallowed by Bruce. I flinched in shock of seeing that. I felt scared. It faded to the fish tank in the dentist's office at night. I was wondering why they skipped a few scenes, but shrugged it off again. The volcano's red light glowed across the room. It cut to Nemo swimming to the top of the volcano nervously. But the fish weren't chanting. I could only hear the ambient bubbles from the volcano. Nemo was right on top of it. He gulped. It cut to Jacques, the cleaner shrimp, turning the wheel on the volcano. And instead of bubbles coming out, it was fire. Even though it was in water, Nemo screamed as he was being burned slowly. His burnt corpse dropped dead to the ground. I stared in shock at his dead body. I mean, it stayed there, give or take 10 seconds before cutting to black. The credits rolled. Beyond the Sea was playing slow and distorted. I couldn't believe what I saw. I thought about destroying the DVD, but before I did, I recorded the movie and posted it to YouTube and age-restricted it. I then ejected the disc, looked for a hammer, destroyed it, and threw it into the trash, hoping that I would never see something like that again.